Hey everybody, welcome to another rowing chat. Today it's me on my own. We have an important announcement to make to you, the listeners, and I think it's important that I tell you about it and also share some of the things that I've been thinking about for the future. Firstly, let's talk about the past. Rowing Chat started in 2014, so we're over 4 years old. We have now had hundreds of episodes. We've had some fabulous guests, and we now have a really loyal group of listeners, which is you. So firstly, big thank you from the bottom of my heart. And secondly, isn't it fun? I'm really enjoying this. It's being a great process, and lots of people are now learning about Rowing Chat as a way to participate further in the sport of rowing, get questions answered, listen to what other people have to say. The big announcement that I have to make is that Grant Craze and I have sold Row Perfect UK. It's a business that we kind of inherited from Harry Mahon and Tony Brooke, and we took it over as they moved their lives on to other places and other things. And it's been through an awful lot of phases. We can claim to be one of the very first online retailers who brought products to the rowing world, and we're really proud of that. We're also one of the very first rowing blogs, and that continues today, and I'm personally really proud of that. As a website, it is huge. We've been blogging on the platform since 2007, and there's a lot of information there. And it obviously is massively popular. We did a quick check comparing site traffic estimates against other popular rowing websites, and we reckon that World Rowing, Row2K, and Concept2 are probably ahead of us in the stakes, but we're right up there as a rowing website. And I am damn proud of every single minute that I spent on it. But that chapter of my personal life is over now, and we wish the team well as they move Row Perfect further into the future with a new direction, which leaves me with the opportunity to do something new, something different. I obviously still want to be involved. I love the sport of rowing. I get a huge payback from it, and trying new things is exciting in its own right. So I thought I'd spend a little bit of time reflecting on the things that I've really enjoyed doing in the last couple of years. The first one is been building the Facebook group called Masters Rowing International. Marlene Royal and I had an idea for a place where older athletes could get together and share their ideas. And we started it just over a year ago, and it now has over 5,000 members. I get new member requests almost daily. It's a fabulous, lively place where people share, talk, offer, go meet each other at regattas, arrange to go rowing together, upload brilliant photographs of the places where they row. They tell wonderful stories. They ask and give advice with extraordinary generosity. It's been brilliant. I have also really enjoyed doing the Faster Masters program with Marlene. That came out of a podcast episode on Rowing Chat when I interviewed her about the challenges of coaching older athletes. And she obviously gave her time very generously. But in the preparation for that episode, she and I got chatting, and we built a membership program, which is hosted on Row Perfect at the moment, called Faster Masters, where you can go and get coaching advice in the form of videos and also written PDF ebooks that set out a whole load of different topics that can help an athlete who doesn't have a regular coach and wants to improve and grow their own base of knowledge. So that's an existing product, and it's been great to make up one of the very first membership programs for rowing. And the third thing that I've enjoyed has been working with Peter Mallory on Rowing Tales. This is a book that I published first this time last year And it's a collection of stories supplied by you, the listeners, and people that I've met at regattas and people that Peter Mallory knows through his work in the US on rowing and rowing history. And people just tell us these wonderful anecdotes that of things that have happened to them through the sport of rowing. And some of them are extraordinary and some of them are delightful, but possibly slightly commonplace. Some of them would never happen today. Some of them are almost certainly happening right now. And those three things have been brilliant and enjoyable and pleasurable and fun. A couple of them make money, a couple of them don't. This is normal in rowing, but I do want to move forward into some new things. And so I thought I'd tell you a little bit about some of my plans. And I also want you to come and tell me what you think of them. So the first plan is to do with Masters Rowing International. We want to open up the platform to mentoring. It's a new feature and it offers the opportunity for people to offer and receive guidance on a free or paid basis from any of the other members of the group. I think this could be really useful because rowing often advances with people making individual, detailed questions and requests that relate to their personal situation. And so watch out in the next few days. We'll be opening that up on the Masters Rowing International group. Just a word, if you'd like to join the group, please do. There are some questions you have to answer before we let you in. There are two reasons for that. One, I want to make really sure that only people who are involved in rowing join the group. I don't want spammers or fake profiles to be part of the group. And secondly, I want to ensure that these are real people and that you are actually a rower. So please answer the questions. You don't answer the question, you don't get in the group. It's reasonably simple. The second thing I want to talk about is already happening, and it's a second edition of the Rowing Tales book. This one is dated 2018, has a completely new collection, including some wonderful tales about Americans rowing in Germany against German crews, with some of the same situations being described by 2 or 3 different participants. We've also got a great story of Oxford and Cambridge alumni having a race together in New York City and the crisis that happened during their training. And there's a fabulous story from Dan Boyne about the time that he got to go rowing and racing in the Head of the Charles with the late lamented Harry Parker, who was a very, very successful competitor. So watch out for Rowing Tales. It's going to be published in the next couple of weeks, and it will be for sale on Amazon, on Kindle, and also on the Row Perfect website. I will bundle it up so that you can buy both books at the same time, should you want to. The last thing that I'm thinking about for the future is RowingChat. At the moment, we have this video channel on YouTube, and we also offer a podcast. It's been a really good time for me to grow the audience, the participation. We have over hundreds of thousands of downloads. More and more people start listening every month. That's wonderful. But I suspect that there is space for more than just the interview style format. And so I'm keen to grow RowingChat into a channel. We already have the wonderful Strength Coach Roundtable guys doing semi-regular podcasts on elements of strength training for injury prevention and for the sport of rowing across the board. And they are really, really valued by a lot of our listeners. But I also have some new ideas. I'd like to do some shorter news podcasts which are localized. So I'd like to be able to have a rowing chat that is US news, that is UK news, South Africa, India, France, Germany, name your favorite, Australia, New Zealand. But I need local presenters. I'm not the right person to present those because I'm not up to speed with the news. And I have in mind a kind of two-person format whereby they'd run through recent regatta results, talk about some outcomes, whether they were successful, what's happening, why, whether coaches are changing, who they think is going well for the big races at the end of the season, etc. I also think there's opportunity to do some local interviews and to support local causes, whatever they may be. And so if you are interested in joining the Rowing Chat team, please get in touch with me and let's have a talk and see if we can add some new types of broadcast into this channel. And the last thing I want to ask is whether you think I should have a Rowing Chat website. Should there be a single place where people can come and see all of the different things that we are doing? Just let me know in the comments or email me, becky@rowperfect.co.uk. And if you have any ideas for the future that you would like to see done, please also send them along. So in the meantime, thank you for your energy, for supporting us. And I'm really looking forward to a vibrant future for all of these rowing projects. Keep well. Till next time. Bye-bye.